Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Abeka Group of Companies and Sammy Flex TV presents September to Remember. And in September to Remember, Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. ATM wakonya na oni yako Dubai. Na wako shewa nisu adie. Na fe ya sansu adie niabo. Na yebeko tour places biti se Desert Safari, Dubai Frame, Atlantics Water Park, Dubai City Tour. Na fe yacht party nsu tietia. Na ya sansu party in the cloud. ATM ayen komani ya mekanchiro. Da be ya September to Remember. Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Na ya basu 24th September. Dikosi 29th September. Annie. Enti for any reservation. Anasen chirichirimu bia. Any fresh huma true for we. 0243 514732. Ana plus 971 559 494061. Proudly sponsored by Sankofa Restaurant, Taste Africa, Ohineba Jimai TV, and Afe, Edike Media. September to Remember Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Ebeye kikim.
It gets to that time where, as an industry, we need to look at what the issues are. I'm talking about the critical ones affecting our growth, affecting our development, and affecting why we are not able to get some things right. It has become very critical. At this stage, it is not about who we want to mention. It's not about who we want to expose. It's not about who we need to talk about. It's about the issues. And this is the time that we have to start talking about the issues as they are. As it stands now, I'm saddened because I received a call from one of our Ghanaian promoters who is based in Canada, telling me about his failed show, or about a show that he wanted to do with Sarkodie, that unfortunately, as part of his Jams World Tour, the Canada shows could not happen. And because of that, this promoter is highly disturbed. This promoter is worried. This promoter is not a happy man. In fact, he tells me what he has to go through to be able to clear all the debt that accumulated out of the organization of these shows. And unfortunately, now that the show is not happening, I'm just here thinking about him, how he will survive it. I'm just here asking myself, so how is he going to deal with it? Maybe he even took some loans or some money from some people. In all this, how are we going to do this? This is the editorial, and this editorial is going to focus mainly on some of our promoters and their dealings with our artists here in Ghana, and why we all struggle to get some things right in these situations. We will talk. My name is Sammy Flex. If it is your first time here, remember the editorial is my world, where I get to talk about the issues that are in the industry. As someone who has been running this game for some years, I know that there are so many things that we can correct if we want to. Yes, we don't want to. If we want to correct them, we can. Digital Rasta is still on camera. Richie Flex is the editor-director of the show. And also know that Tap Tap Send is here with us. Maybe you are thinking about that app that you can use to wire your money from abroad to Ghana. It is only one. There is only one app, and that is Tap Tap Send. Always remember, after putting in your bank details, the next thing you have to do is to put in the promo code, and the promo code is SammyFlex. This promo code will surely help you to make some extra cash onto your wallet. All these things are for you, just so you feel comfortable dealing with tap send even the more. So first, some of our artists, notably Sarkodie, Stonebwoy. Now we've also seen Asaka Boys. They are also on tour. Earlier we saw Black Sheriff playing some shows, but it wasn't really a tour. Again, King Promise has also been out there. And latest to have announced his tour is Bisakade. And I know that I think his first show is on 9 September. So what it means is that just this Saturday, he is starting his tour in America same way. So far, it is looking good. With what we have seen, we cannot begrudge them that they have done so well. With what we have seen, we can only commend them for a great work done. With what we have seen, we can only big them up that they are really doing something right. And as it stands now, I want to believe that until we all come together to correct some of the wrongs within our industry, there are some things that we will still struggle to do. So let's talk about some of these problems. First, organizers are telling us Sarkodie's shows in Canada. He was supposed to play in Vancouver. That is on 2nd September. He was supposed to play in Edmonton or Toronto, one of them. And so these were the 3 slots that he was supposed to play at. Vancouver, Edmonton, and Toronto. I think they call it Edmonton or something like that. So these were the 3 spots that he was supposed to appear in Toronto, in Canada rather. And as it stands now, organizers have done everything in their power to promote these shows. At least one of the organization team, that is LeBaron Media Consult, a friend who has been with me since the days he was in Ghana. He even had a column in my Flex newspaper where he was contributing as a writer. He's been based in Canada for the past 10 years. And because he was an entertainment person, whilst there, for the past 10 years, he's used to build his brand to enter or to venture into promotions. That is what he has been waiting for all these years. 10 years. He was waiting for the opportune time to enter or to venture into event promotions. Finally, he thinks the time was right, or the time is right for him to do it. And he was able to pull through his first show, which is the Sarkodie tour. I think even when Stonebwoy and the other team went to Canada, he even met him. I've seen photos and videos of them. And that was beautiful. So all that he was waiting for was to kill the Sarkodie show, and after, he could go ahead to do other shows as well, because it is not something he wants to do today and stop tomorrow. It is something he wants to do for the longer haul. It is something he wants to do for the longer time. But unfortunately, now we have seen commercials, we've seen adverts, we've seen videos from Sarkodie saying the tour cannot happen because of reasons beyond his control. Now, this is worrying. Let me read, first of all, the post he put out before we even look at some of the videos. Or better still, let's do this. There was a video he did, which was an assurance that this show will be happening. And I would want us to go watch that video. What he said, the assurance that even pushed the organizers to work hard to make sure, Charlie, our man has come. His video endorsement is in. Let's make sure we work hard to get the numbers for him so the concert or the tour looks good. Check out this video.
What's up, my people? This is your boy Sarkodie. On the 2nd of September, I'm going to be in Vancouver, and I can't wait to see you guys. The Jams World Tour, it's been fun so far. You guys deserve a share. So see you guys soon and grab your tickets. You already know what time it is, so better be pumped.
Well, so after this, the organizers were energized. I know LeBaron Media Consult has been chasing some of his presenter friends here, or better still, his media friends here in Ghana, from Dr. Pounds to Ohima Oyeje to everybody who matters. He has been chasing all these people to be posting, to be making statements, including myself, to be making statements about the show that he has in Canada. He has done enough groundwork The other day he was telling me at a point he was even doing door-to-door ticket sales. As in the people that he knows, these are party goers, and that the moment they hear, they are likely to be a part of it. All these people, he contacted them, convinced them, they bought tickets. In fact, his door-to-door activities alone was able to sell more than about 100 tickets, apart from those that were buying online and some who would come and buy at the gate. So it means he was on a level to do this show. Like everything was right for him to do the show. And we woke up and this video came out from Sarkodie. And I wanted to watch this video as well.
Yeah, guys, this is actually very sad because I was really looking forward to see my fans in Canada. And I'm sorry that this is coming super late because I still believe that I was going to be able to make it. My last day was yesterday and I was supposed to be there today to perform today and tomorrow. It's just something that's beyond me. I can't do much about it, but we're still working towards it. Myself and the promoters out there are working to reschedule the dates. It's sad to say, but it's come to that point and I had to let you guys know. But Jam's World Tour is still happening and hope to see you guys soon. I can't wait. I'm really sorry.
So beyond this video, we also saw this post where Sarkodie did on his story, and it reads, "Hello Sark Nation. Tough news, but have to let you all know. Despite relentless efforts from the team and the dedicated show organizers, we have had to cancel the Vancouver and the Edmonton show. Date set for today, 2nd, so it was on the same day that he shared this information. Date set for today, 2nd, and tomorrow, 3rd September. Trust when I say every possible move was made to make it happen. Sincere apologies to all my fans. We are working on rescheduling the date, so we will update you guys. Appreciate the love always. Hashtag Jam's World Tour." Now, we understand stuff happen. In fact, I wanted to say the SHIT happens. We understand. If you are in this particular industry or profession and you don't know some of these things can happen, it is a lie. You know. That is why even when we are signing our contracts, we put some clauses in there like that to take care of some of these things, that should anything happen, whether force majeure, accident, sickness, or whatever, should any of these things happen, we will know how to do it. We will know how to take care of it. Looks like our Ghanaian people, event promoters, artists, looks like we have been playing loose with some of these things. Looks like we don't pay particular attention to some of these things because when it happens, we always have a way of going scot-free. As much as I know, agreement on this particular show or this tour was reached somewhere in July. That is what I know. That agreement that we were going to be part of this was reached somewhere in July. So July, August, September, and now both organizers and artists are here talking about what? Some things beyond their control. Now, we saw Sarkodie in the video, so indirectly, we can say one thing for sure, that he's well, health-wise. We saw him in the video, looking healthy, looking nice as usual. So indirectly, it is obvious that in terms of health, he's okay. In fact, that would have been one of my scariest things to play with. Like the guy is not well. No, if the guy is not well, medical treatment, he needs this and that, that is fine. But if he's not well, if he's well, and any other issue has become so strong that the show would not happen, then I'm here asking myself, what was it? Is it the fact that the organizers could not pay what he was expecting? They could not meet his financial demands for appearance? Is it the fact that the organizers could not get a ticket for him? Or is it the conditions he gave the organizers that the organizers could not meet? Or is it the fact that he did not even get visa to fly out of Ghana or from any part of this world to Canada to play this show? What is the problem? Which one of these do we blame the things that he says he's done extremely, everything possible for him to clear this, that he couldn't? Which one of these was the extreme thing? Because it's not as if there is coup d'etat in Canada, that borders have been closed. It's not as if there is COVID again, so borders have been closed and he can't fly. Everything is okay. People are flying in and out of Canada. In fact, in my house right now, as I talk to you, someone is going to Canada. So what is the problem? And we come and we put it out like this. Oh, beyond things, beyond the beer. Things beyond our control. Since July, August, September, and we couldn't look for that solution to get this kept. Sometimes it's difficult. And when it happens like this, you are not too sure whether to blame entirely the artist or to blame entirely the producers or the promoters of the show. Sometimes it's so difficult because you want to make sure everybody is coming to the table so we know who did what wrong. And when it happens like this, you speak to most of them and they are tight-lipped. They are tight-lipped because someone is trying to protect one's image. Another person feels, so if I go out to talk right now, it will come across like, oh, why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? But at the end of the day, it kills us. It comes back to kill us. So now, Sarkodie could not go after so many months of publicity. The next time, if they see a flyer of a Shatawale, a flyer of a Black Sheriff, a flyer of another artist, they are going to say, oh, ignore them, these people. You go and buy a ticket later, they will tell you they can't make it. That's how they will speak. It is one of the reasons why most of our shows abroad are not selling. Recently, one woman talked about it. I think Vim Powerhouse. She talked about it that one of the reasons our shows are not selling abroad is one of these reasons. They will make all the noise, people will make noise, buy tickets, people put in their plan, on this day, they go here, go chill, go jump, and the day. And look at, even if you check the date, it was the same day, the 2nd. That's how they said it was today's 2nd, we couldn't make it. Charlie, it is worrying. Me, now, at the moment, I'm very tactical on how I handle our talents. Because I know most of them are going through a lot. But don't do things that will even affect you yourself. So now that for some reasons beyond your control, Sarkodie could not go for that show. Next time, you go there and when you are selling tickets, the people will be reluctant. They won't buy the ticket because they will know it can happen again. They won't buy the ticket because they will know, oh, this boat, they can cancel it at the last hour. So now, most of the promoters, until some people even see the artists in their countries, they don't even buy their tickets. Because they know these people, you go and buy the ticket, the artist will not even come. Why? Why is it about us? Why are we always guilty about this? And it happens, and at the end of the day, we come and we cry. I remember still, when VGMA happened, Sarkodie's manager, Angel, was on stage talking about appealing to our people outside, those in the diaspora, that when we come to your countries, buy tickets. Angel, they bought a ticket. Angel, they were ready. Angel, the people are prepared. They are prepared to come for this show. Now, what are you telling them? They are prepared. They want to come for the show. And what are we telling them now? That for some reasons beyond your control, since July, August, September, we still could not solve the reason. That's why I've put out some of the possible reasons. Flight, money, ticket, visa, health, any of them. Which one is the beyond the control? Guys, we need to be serious. Like I'm saying, sometimes when you want to speak like this, you don't want to come offending anybody. You don't want to come making someone look insulted or anything. But the issues are real. They are affecting us. Today, it is you. Tomorrow, it will be another person. Until we look for these solutions, we will be gnashing our teeth all the time. Until we look for these solutions, we shouldn't blame any artist for not being able to sell the O2 Arena. Because you won't. Sometimes it's so hard to say. Because you won't. It won't sell. It won't sell. Because they don't even trust you come. They are not too sure about you. Already, you are having issues to do with the acceptance of your song. Already, you are fighting with how your songs are flying. Now, that other thing that will make them consider being with you too, you go there and no show. It's a bother. I don't know what to say again. I'm trying to investigate this matter. I told you the guy is my friend, but he is being economical with information. Yes, I understand. When it happens like this, everybody is trying to, because they know when I say, they say to go here, to go there. No, it is not about going there. Let's make sure we solve the issues once and for all. He said I should give him some 2 weeks to monitor proceedings, whether they are going to fix a new date or they are cancelling the show in entirety. So I'll be monitoring. After some 2 weeks, I'll sure be back. In fact, if I forget, remind me. I trust my people. They will send me a message right now. Sammy Fly said you give us the part 2 of the Sarkodie Canada show and the promoters what they want to do next. If I forget, remind me. I'll come and tell you guys some more. My name is Sammy Flex. This is the editorial. Let those who have ears listen to me. Until then, let's do it right. We're out of here.